Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Elahu Ramadan with that information for the original nation held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters. Talking about the original black man, black woman, and black child, brothers and sisters, that which we produce. Brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, you know by now our beginning in the North American wilderness. Let's go over it. 1512. This is something that we should make a daily practice, a daily practice, just like you get up and drink coffee, just like before you go to bed, you do whatever you do. We need to read this, brothers and sisters, so we can implement it in our mind, and so we can extract or attract that which this is calling for, this scripture. We're going to read over it right quick, brothers and sisters, but this is something we need to do ourselves. I can't save you, brothers and sisters. The Son of Man can't save us, but he got the antidote for the cure for this scripture, brothers and sisters. He has the antidote. And I'm going to skip to the chase, brothers and sisters. He went in Revelation 5. He went in Revelation 5, brothers and sisters. And if you read Revelation 5, it's talking about that antidote that's been hidden, brothers and sisters, for 400 years. Why? Why was it hidden? Elahu, it was hidden because that was our sojourning. 400 years, brothers and sisters. That's how the God is. He put it in the book, the same book we gave the Adamites. So they were a baby on the planet and they needed something to go by. And he gave them the tree of life, which is the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child. But in that book, the sealed Bible, brothers and sisters, in Genesis, it starts right there. The Adamites and those who, the angels who submitted. Everybody didn't submit, but we ain't talking about them right now. We talking about that one that Abram had a vision. When the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. And lo, a horror of great darkness. You got to remember that. It wasn't a horror of great light. It was a horror, brothers and sisters, of great darkness that fell upon us. We was not going to be getting no light. No light was coming to us. Only misery. But it was a test. It was to check us. For 400 years, I see it. It says, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed, that's us, the original black man, black woman, and black child, and it says, a stranger in a land that's not theirs. That's America. That's where we at right now. Got here in 1619, 2019, 400 years, brothers and sisters. I ain't making this up. This is written right here. Nobody fit this scripture but us, you and me. Us. Us, brothers and sisters. The angels submitted. 400 years later, we going to come out as what? We ain't going to come out what we went in as. We going to come out greater than that. That's why it said, let's keep on reading. It says, strangers in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. 1619, 2019. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and after the 400 years, after the 400 years, shall they come out with great substance. And you can keep reading, brothers and sisters, but I'm going to stop right there. With that great substance, brothers and sisters, under that horror of great darkness, those who survived 20 generations. 20 generations. It took 20 generations to be the strongest. of all of them generations, brothers and sisters. So all we had to do is shake off the dust, brothers and sisters. Let's go on. We had changes on us. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have to pay for the trip. The trip was free, brothers and sisters. We didn't have to pay for the trip, but the value that it cost was well worth to them to bound us, change us, and pack us on the ship. We didn't have first class. We didn't have second class. We didn't have third class. We didn't have the bottom class. We had the last class, brothers and sisters, right at the bottom of the damn ship. Chained together, feet and head. Your head, one head down here, and the feet in your face, the other head down there. You change that every other one. Stack. Have a deep. 4, 5, 6 for the whole length of the ship, brothers and sisters. That's how we roll. That's how we rolled up in here. And they didn't go over there and get no fools. They went over there in a civilization that was well advanced. We mathematically advanced, brothers and sisters. We don't believe in the make believe, or we didn't believe in the make believe. But anyway, brothers and sisters, that's how we got here. We got out on them ships. It wasn't the Nina, the Mayflower, or none of them. You know what I'm saying? And then they forced us into that horror of great darkness, the knowledge that which they was going to pump into us. You see a white hand on a gun on one side, and the opposite side, you see the hand of a gun. We can say that's the seed of what he created, an enemy that we didn't know. They look like us, talk like us, walk like us, but that they seed of the Caucasian devil. And he produced a seed, and the Son of Man, once he lifted them 7 seals, he gave us that 411, the information on all our enemies. And the one at the opposite side of the white hand and the black hand, that's called a demon. He's from his father, the Caucasian white boy. Skin folks, but not kin folks. He got the mind of his father, the seed that was shot into the black woman that he was raping. 400 years. We were locked down after they took the knowledge from us and said that we were 3/5 of a animal, 3/5 of a man, subhuman, down below the animals. So therefore, they could buy us, do whatever they want to their livestock, because that's what we was labeled as, brothers and sisters. It's still in the damn Constitution. Look it up. It just said there's no more slaves, but we still slaves. We're going to get to that part right now. You see that gun? Boom! That's what a change is. They took them off the ankles. They took them off the wrist. They had us locked in the mind. They had the mind locked up, brothers and sisters. They had that mind locked up. You know what I'm saying? They had us killing each other. But it wasn't us. If it's 34 million now, 400 years later, 20 generations, 34 million, half is from the seed of our enemy, the Caucasian European white boy. He raped the black woman constantly. She took most of the blunt of slavery because she was constantly being raped 24/7. We got here. That's the beginning of us here in Genesis 15:12. You hear me, brothers and sisters? It's right here. That's our first job. The commodity of that time was cotton. We were the best since we came from a hot environment. We was heated up. We stayed on hot. That blood produced But anyway, brothers and sisters, so we end up here. And the one on that horseback with that black head facing the back of him is facing us. That's the overseer. That's the rapist. That's the pedophile. You know what I'm saying? He had a job making sure that we picked that cotton, but he's a rapist. He's seen a black goddess. Anyway, brothers and sisters, we ain't gonna get into it. Let's keep moving. And that's that book. That's the book that we gave the Adamites, brothers and sisters, with that cross, that sign of a dead man, that sign of death. That's that. Ain't that what they put on the tomb when you die? Don't they stack that up there? Ain't that the sign of every church over every church? Ain't that the same sign, brothers and sisters, that the Ku Klux Klan rolled with? Only thing different, they put gasoline on it and set it on fire. Huh? Talk black to me, brothers and sisters. Is this not our history here in the North American wilderness under that horror of great darkness? Huh? Under that horror of great darkness. Genesis 15:12, brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? They used that book to told us to be obedient to the God, and they just happened to paint the God white to look like them. But we know the description in the Bible say he had, well, anyway, read into it, find out. If the original God looked like us, talk black to me. We ain't gonna get into that alligator bait. They was, alligator shoes, alligator purses. That was a big commodity at that time. And the only way they can catch an alligator at that time would put some helpless bait. Something that was gonna be crying for their mama and their daddy, wondering what's going on, why they left out alone, and up out the damn come an alligator. And the cracker he catch him, but somebody gonna get killed, murdered, chop their damn head off. You know what I'm saying? But we got something coming for that. That's Genesis 15:12 told us our arrival, told us what was gonna be transpiring, told us what kind of light we was gonna be getting. We wasn't gonna be getting no breaking news. That breaking news is 2026, 400 years later. The reflection of the light, brothers and sisters, is the key and the antidote. The key, brothers and sisters, and the antidote to relieve us from that horror of great darkness, no light, affliction, and all that transpired, brothers and sisters. The raping of our women. The raping of our woman, brothers and sisters. The goddess of the planet Earth. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? But wrapped up in that promised land, Arabia, brothers and sisters, also comes with, let's read it. It says, in that same day, the God made a covenant with Abraham. Abraham said, to thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river Euphrates, brothers and sisters. That's the promised land. That's our heaven. Not the old heaven from Satan that's got a control in America, that you gotta go if one of your loved ones, you know what I'm ready to say, one of your loved ones die, you go to the cemetery, the mortuary, you pay them for that mansion that the God's supposed to have for you, that room in that mansion that the God's supposed to, you gotta pay for it. You've been paying for 400 years, and now 400 years, after your loved ones died, you still paying for that heaven, that room in that mansions of Satan. 3 by 6 by 6 deep, not elevating, brothers and sisters, like this scripture saying, getting to heaven that you're going to walk in, not going from the second dimension, plane level, but going up to the third dimension. But they want to transfer us down the negative third dimension, brothers and sisters. But with that relief release of the seven seals by the Son of Man, Master Suleiman, the light that we're trying to reflect, brothers and sisters, and guide you to, so you can receive what we have received, brothers and sisters. This is the urgent time. This is the time of unprecedented trouble, unprecedented times, brothers and sisters. Mean everything that last Trump did or has been doing is unprecedented. He's breaking all the laws, brothers and sisters, to bring that final button, push that final button. And that final button is that national security alert. See? Because that war in heaven that's transpiring right now, brothers and sisters, is for the original black man, black woman, and black child identity. Malachi, behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant. That covenant. Genesis 15:18. Genesis 15:12 tell our beginning. Genesis 15:18 tells our reward, our birthright. After them 400 years, after that 20 generation, the strongest generation out of them 400 years is here right now. We are the ones who will bring into existence, brothers and sisters, bring into existence, not the vision under that horror of great darkness, not the visions of the Adamites, not the vision, brothers and sisters, of the American dream that's been a 400-year nightmare for the original black man, black woman, and that which we produced, the black child, brothers and sisters, not that vision. We ain't running with that no more. We got an option. When Master Suleiman went into that Bible and lifted them seven seals in Revelation 5, the one from the tribe of Judah, the root of David, talk black to me, man and woman. Our time is here. That angel must be uploaded in order to receive our blessings, our birthright, our promised land, that heaven that we'll be walking into, that heaven that the most beautiful woman on the planet, the original woman on the planet, where all beauty came from, like her black man, the maker, the owner, the cream, meaning we rose from the center of the earth to the top of the earth, the cream of the planet earth, gods of the universe, brothers and sisters. That new vision from the messenger of the covenant is an everlasting control of our own destiny. No more Democratic, Republicans, Green Party, Black Caucus Party. No more representatives for us to represent us falsely and unjustly. We will be walking into Arabia, and after the black men, after we upload that Injil, that new mind, that new and it says in the Quran, see, those who are study fast, and when I look up the word study fast, it says, which mean being firm. So we got to be reciting the Quran so we can firm that heart, brothers and sisters. And it says, unwaveringly and committed to a person, belief, or a cause. And our cause, brothers and sisters, is the liberation and salvation of the black nation from the boundaries of the 400-year sojourn in the North American wilderness. And that which will lift us and get us prepared for that is the Injil, the key to unlock the mind so we can get rid of that which we had learned in the 400 year under that horror of great darkness, not a light, a horror of great light, a horror of great darkness, brothers and sisters. That horror is over. 16, 19, 2019, and we in June 2026, we 7 years overdue. Upload, subscribe to the Messenger of the Covenant. Get the past, the present, and the future news so we won't be caught up, brothers and sisters. Original black man, black woman, and that which we produce, the black child. We won't get caught up in the shock of the hour. We won't get caught up, brothers and sisters, because we would have the Injil. We would be moving forward. And that war that is transpiring in heaven, when our identity be known to the world and the devil, because they fighting. Both of them had, I wanted to have our identity, but when Master Fraud Muhammad came, they had to band together and they put those ones who converted to Judaism that was escaping Hitler's fire and burning them and killing them and persecuting them. They was converters, just like Satan, devil. He's from Poland. He the prime minister of, he got put in position. He got his education in America. Gog and Magog put them in position 70 years ago, 1948. Prior to that, Hitler was burning them. They called that the Holocaust. Hitler wasn't burning them for no 400 years. Do the research, brothers and sisters. They got put in the position. They are the ones that say they want to be them that see in Genesis 15, 12. They want to claim to Genesis 15, 18 that they living in the promised land. That ain't the promised land. Who's living in the promised land? We gonna get to them. But anyway, brothers and sisters, Satan and the devil. One is perpetrating a fraud, saying that he's us and our seed. The other one is paying to keep that lie in existence. They've been doing that for 70 years. The Bible says Israel, those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. Well, once they are surrounded by their enemies, uh, Satan and the devil get kicked out, he all his bases on the 28th, 29th of February got destroyed damn near. So he ain't got nowhere to go. And if missiles is hitting them bases, they ain't going back. Only places he got to stay is in the ships that he got so-called blocking the Strait of Hormuz. But anyway, brothers and sisters, so when he come back, the devil was forced to be back, and false Israel was ready to be annihilated. Then that's when the identity to the whole world that the original black man, black woman, and that which we produce that been in the hells of North America under that scripture 1512 is the true seed, the only seed. So he gonna come back and He's going to make that announcement, brothers and sisters. And that announcement is that the all blacks in America, it's a national security alert that we are a threat. The threat is our identity is going to be revealed. And since he been cursing us for 400 years, every president that sit in that damn seat, Brock included, since they've been cursing us for 400 years and blessing the intruders, the impersonators, those who say they was Jews but are the synagogue of Satan by their action. It ain't what you say, is what you do. By their action of the abomination and desolation that took place the 7th of October 2023. We were already informed of that, brothers and sisters, by the messenger of the covenant, the Son of Man. You hear me? Back in 2019, we was in the classroom, but he knows it. We just trying to reflect it, trying to guide you to the messenger of the covenant, why he's still here. So you can run it through your computer and see what side you want to take. See, because all blacks, after that national security alert that we are a threat, they ain't going to be checking no passports. They ain't going to be checking if you got a visa. They ain't going to be checking nothing but your skin tone. They ain't gonna be checking, hey, dude, if you got an accent. None of that, brothers and sisters. They ain't gonna be looking at your no passport. If you got black skin, they gonna be after you. We went through a trial run. Trump, ICE agents. That's what they did to do the so-called illegal aliens. That was a trial run, brothers and sisters. The real deal. They at war right now. The war in heaven is about the original black man, black woman, and black child identity. You and me. Us. Our time here is up and over. If we ain't upload that Injil, our time is running out. And that's the only passport that you need to be able to get on that ship, because that'll give you the insight of the future, brothers and sisters. By uploading the Injil will give you the insight of the future, because that's what the Son of Man is doing. Past, present, and future news, brothers and sisters. It's not us. We just reflecting the light. It's breaking news, though, brothers and sisters, because when that national security alert, that's the final push of the button. That's what the devil is gonna do. He gonna smash that button, because they gotta get rid of the evidence. Who they been treating like niggas, coons, and jungle bunnies. Them tar babies that was white from their father, the devil, from that seed, but had they black color of their mother. They called them tar babies. That's the demons. Brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, don't get caught up in the shock of the hour. We need at least a month of food stored. The easiest food, nothing you gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be cut off, brothers and sisters. That he is, though. That he is. The image that you never seen. The fake image of red pantyhose, a long tail with a point on it, and a pitchfork, horns on their head. No, that's the false image of Satan and the devil. You see them. You see by their actions, brothers and sisters. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoke of Daniel, that's talking about what they did October 7th, 2023, brothers and sisters, that told they talked that they was a seed, but their action was the Let's get to it and see it. That's Gaza, how Gaza looked prior to October the 7th, 2023, brothers and sisters. And then when Satan was let loose, that's how Gaza looked today. When Satan was let loose, brothers and sisters, that's how Gaza looked today. Destroyed, demolished, and that's coming to a city near us here in the North American wilderness. If you don't upload that NGL, if you don't get that key and unlock that brain so you can dump out all of that drama, all you've been believing, all that you went to the church Sunday and got from that preacher, whether it be a male or a female, brothers and sisters, all that was garbage. They're teaching the sealed Bible. The lifting of the seven seals is talking about the unsealed Bible, the antidote, the only medicine in town, brothers and sisters, the antidote, the only medicine in town that would relieve us for the shock of the hour, that will give us that information, brothers and sisters, original black man and black woman held captive in the North American wilderness, give us that information that we can dodge that bullet. We can dodge that national security alert. We won't get struck by it. And when all blacks are forced together, those who got visas, those who've been here, the Africans and the Haitians and the demons, uh, they're going to be on a different thinking, brothers and sisters, but we ain't thinking about them. We ain't worrying about them. We need to upload that NGO so we can have that new vision. That new vision is our revenge. That new vision deal with the promised land, which will be transferred to the heaven by the black woman, the original woman of the planet, the most beautiful woman on the planet. After that upload of that NGO, she'll be the interior decorator. Not only will we be living with the most beautiful woman that we know the outer beauty of, but we'll be living in the inside. That's how our heaven will be decorated. So therefore, we would never want to leave. We would rule. That vision also includes a forever rule. We'll return, will be unlock the key, the box. We gotta always say think outside the box. Well, we have been infinity. I think I'm saying that right. A circle, brothers and sisters, constantly and continue. But they came in and put us in a box under that horror of great darkness where we didn't know the infinity of our constant rulership, got locked in. So now with that NGO, that's going to allow us to think outside that box, brothers and sisters. We're no longer going to be locked in into that which we got taught and implemented and that we perpetuated under that horror of great darkness. You know, at 5 years old, I went to school. I had to go and sit under that documentation. I had to go and be programmed. So all of my thinking from that time to now, or until I heard the messenger of the covenant and all the things I had to go to lead up to him. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that was documentation. That's the perpetuation. So soon that we come into the NGO, brothers and sisters, we got to put a stop to that. We got to cut that off. They can't learn. We can't send them to school to our enemy. And we got the light and we supposed to be reflecting it and we ain't starting at home. What the hell is we supposed to? Anyway, brothers and sisters, we're talking about our people, but we got to reflect the light within our own self. The war in heaven, brothers and sisters, Michael and his angels, the war with the dragon and his angels. The dragon, that's the house of Sod. They perpetrating a fraud. They living on our land. You know what I'm saying? They from India. When the first world power, Britain, was in power. They conquered India. They, 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 they ain't our brothers. They ain't no kin to us. And, well, let me not say that. Let me go on. Keep moving, brothers and sisters. We were taught to KISS, in a sense, KISS. Keep it simple. Stupid. Keep it simple. So anyway, brothers and sisters, the dragon went to war. Dragon and his angels was talking about Satan. The dragon and his angels. You remember the picture, right? The dragon and his angels. The dragon and his angels. The Satan and the devil. Satan and the devil. The dragon and his angels, brothers and sisters. Those who support went to war. Those who hold them up, put their bases in their land, in their area to protect them because they false, they impersonators. We gonna get to them anyway. That used to be open prior to February 2028 until the dragon and his supporter, the devil, the dragon and his supporter, the devil, prior to February 28th, that was open. You know what I'm saying? But Satan and the devil, Satan and the devil, you know what I'm saying? Annihilation is coming that way. They'll be surrounded. The devil ain't gonna be there no more. He gonna have to kick rocks. He gonna have to get out. Because Michael, who's master for Muhammad, is gonna be known. It's gonna be a power they can't deal with. They gonna have to get up and kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? They feeling it from one of the witnesses, which is Iran. They gonna feel something totally different in a minute. And when they kicked out the devil, he had to come back home and, do what he got to do so he can push that final button so we can lose that uh, vision of the so-called American dream that's been a nightmare. That's going to be lost altogether. We're going to have a new vision because a people without a vision would perish. And the only vision that's going to be available is that vision from the messenger of the covenant, the Son of Man. That vision that was promised to the seed, brothers and sisters, of Abram. That vision in 15, 18 of that covenant. And that covenant consists of, brothers and sisters, he who went into Revelation 5, lifted those seven seals and took the veil from the whole Bible and made it available, brothers and sisters, to the original black man, black woman, and black child. So we can make that escape, brothers and sisters, that escape. Because if you don't, guess who coming for you? The devil. They're going to be coming with great revenge, for great vengeance, brothers and sisters, because they're going to know the truth, that they've been taking care of the false Jews for 70 years, and then niggas, coons, and jungle bunnies they've been persecuting, they the real seed of Abram. Come on, talk black to me. We got to make that exit. We got to kick rocks. We got to get out of here. But before we we going home, we're going to a heaven. We're going to a land that's ours, brothers and sisters. And the vision we got is that we got a heaven. The vision we got is that, brothers and sisters, when it says those who are study fast, we got to be study fast to that vision of forever rule. We got to be study fast that we going to a heaven that we walking in. We got to be study fast that we got to take over that Arabia, brothers and sisters, and lift that black queen back. Her feet is on our hand. And we are under the heaven that produced the seed of the original gods, the black man, his black woman held to the highest, and that which we produce from that heaven of that goddess, brothers and sisters. Subscribe to the messenger of the covenant. I'm your brother Elihu Ramadan, and as I came before you, so should I leave you in the proper greeting of Assalamu alaikum.